have about 20 booked near where I live, near Clownsville.
Yeah, dude who's been doing this for 32 years. Full-time professional. Rated by One Family Magazine, #1 clown, 9 straight years.
Merry Christmas, lizards. Sounds like we got a real problem out here. Any of you incels, QAnon, 4chan, Snyder Cut motherfuckers want to get on a line now?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is RJ, the Marvel Maniac, coming to you live from my own channel, because I, of course, still stream my own channel when it pertains to content that not exactly is super PC or exactly what I would like to make for Max, right? It's true. CDH is a joke, though. And thank you. I appreciate that, my friend. Venomous Prime is here. Kenneth Crayley's here. Hello, Kenneth. TW McKay is here. Hello. So, we are going to be talking about some Minions, because I don't know if you guys heard, but there was a new Minions movie that came out recently. So you're going to be talking about the Minions. Minions, The Rise of Syl. It's just like a redo. It's like the special edition for Star Wars. They kind of like made like a new version of the movie. I don't know. But yeah, apparently that's the name of the new movie. So we're going to be discussing that. It's called Minions, The Rise of Syl. With the tagline, "A Villain Will Rise." I don't know. Interesting direction for the Minions franchise to go in, I guess. I mean, but hey, they're making money. So we're gonna be joined by some special guests here, but before we get into what I wanted to talk about, because we're gonna be looking at a stream that happened last night and some of the events that happened on Twitter earlier this morning. I want to clarify a couple things, because there seems to be a lot of misconceptions about my partnership with Mad Max the Mandalorian in regards to YouTube. So for those who are not in the know, if you've not been aware, I've been making content for Max's channel, right? Now, there's been a lot of accusations around like, oh, you're taking over Max's channel. You're doing this. You're doing that. No, not at all. So let me explain what actually happened. So for those who don't know, I'll answer your question in just a second, Ken. Just let me finish my point just really quick. That's funny, TW. What happened was that I decided to make a brand new channel because my original channel basically got shadow banned off the platform. It kind of got shadow banned in terms of monetization and in terms of the YouTube algorithm. For whatever reason, I don't know why. So I decided to rebrand and make a brand new channel. Max reached out to me and said, hey, you're helping me out. You know, you're on all my panels all the time. I want to start Team MME, which is like this team membership program and stuff, right? So Max reaches out and says, hey, you're starting a brand new channel to help you out because you deserve to be monetized. You deserve to have a large platform because you work so hard to hit 1K on your original channel. You can stream on my channel. You can dual stream. And so we made a partnership agreement. We made a deal to where I'm going to live stream on both my channel and his as I grow my channel. And eventually, I won't need to stream on Max's channel much anymore. I'm already at 200 subs. Whenever I hit that 1K mark, I am free to go pursue other avenues and not stream on Max's channel anymore, honestly. But I'm helping Max. I'm making content for his channel, and he's helping me by helping me grow my new channel. So it's a very mutual relationship that we're both getting helped out with on, right? So it benefits both of us, and that's kind of the thing where it's just like people think I'm trying to take over his channel. It's not that. Max has always wanted to start like this kind of team MME thing where people are making content. Hell, right now, Macho Madness is going on. That's a show hosted by Bradley and DL and Austin, all those guys over there. So people seem to misunderstand Max's intentions with his own channel. I find it very funny that people think I'm trying to take over something that's not mine. Just because I stream a lot does not mean that I'm taking over his channel. I do my own content, which is very different from Max's, but it's different. It's a variety of content on his channel. So that's kind of where we're at with that. So I just wanted to explain why I stream on Max's channel because there's a lot of accusations about Max being thrown around. Now we're bringing in somebody now who had an interesting Twitter back and forth this morning, and that is, of course, the one and only Saggy Melons. What's up, Saggy?
Oh, I was gonna say, please don't keep this late. I'm a little angry right now, so I figured I'd hop on here while my elevations are still high.
Okay, so Saggy, we're gonna just a spoiler alert. Ashley's coming on as well to air some of her grievances out as well. So, what exactly happened this morning, and what do you want to say? This is, again, I'm not going to censor you. This is on my channel for a reason. Say whatever you want to say, how you're feeling. What's going on?
So I woke up and I do what I do, walk my dog, check Twitter while I'm walking the dog. And I saw Ashley's post about last night's stream, you know, Skywalker and Azad and everybody who I don't give a shit about. But she was basically kind of called out that, Skywalker was like bragging about giving you money and flexing on it. And then like TJ, who I used to like, retweeted basically saying, if you can't handle the heat. And I'm like, so y'all are going to start throwing heat at Ash? I don't think so. So I entered the ring and I started calling him out. And Skywalker thought he was going to be cute. And it's like, honey, like, no, like I'm not the one to do that to. I'm not the one because I can take the heat. And I have taken the heat from your fucking side of this Snyder stuff for a while. So if anyone's taking the heat, it's your girl. So what's good? And he was just, and that's what they keep saying. Oh, you're gonna get the smoke. First of all, what is the smoke? You doing a live stream and roasting me? Oh no, hurt feelings on the internet. I'm so sad, but you're still the stupid fucker who spent $75 to somebody you don't like, and then try to flex it on Sill's channel. And it was like, and they were all giving him like ass pats for doing it. I'm like, bro, You spent, it'd be one thing if you like shitted on him for $5, but you spent $75 out of your pocket to talk shit. Bro, I can talk shit to motherfuckers, and I do talk shit to motherfuckers for free, honey. For fucking free. Shit talking don't cost nothing.
So just for context, I did a stream yesterday afternoon. Hi, Ashley. Welcome to
Hello.
Welcome, because I'm gonna let you speak in a second too, because I know you got some things you got to get off your chest. We're talking about the new Minions movie, Minions: The Rise of Syl.
Oh, that movie! I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, did you see the poster?
Yeah. Oh, wow, that looks amazing. Yeah. One of those people I enjoy.
Yeah. Well,
I will say he might not be happy with me eventually, but I enjoy him quite a bit. But the other two, they can catch these hands.
Right. So, just for clarification, so you guys are caught up. I did a stream yesterday afternoon talking about the rumor from Deadline that Henry Cavill may be appearing at Comic-Con on Saturday. Skywalker, the Jedi, who I've had a little bit of a back and forth with, he decided to come in and give super chats because I was streaming on Max's channel, right? We do the dual streaming thing. So he came in with a $5 super chat that Ashley read, and they kept coming. They kept coming and coming and coming. I think in total, last time I counted, it was about $75 worth of super chats in $5 increments. Now, he claimed later that evening that the reason he did it was because he wanted me to read certain things to like laugh at and like clip out or something. I don't know. And not clip out, but kind of like to make fun of. And he did it because he wanted to like derail my conversation because he knew if I got super chats, I'd be forced to read them. But here's the thing. In total, you gave me about $70. And then like you're acting like that's somehow a win. Like I made money. You didn't. Like, I didn't care. Like, I don't understand this idea. And then you have Zeno and them running their mouth saying, oh, you made him read this. And I'm like, but he paid me. He paid me like $70, $75. Like, why do I care? Like, I got money. And then he goes over to Syl's stream and he says, oh, after I super chatted and derailed that beta stream, here's $10, Syl. I'm like, Syl's your daddy, and you only gave him $10, but he gave me 70, and you don't like me? I mean, make that make sense. You know?
Whack.
I don't know, but yeah, that's just the context for that. Now, Ashley, just like Saggy, you are free to say whatever you want to say. This is not going to be anything where this is why it's on my channel. So if you want to get loud and proud, you are more than welcome to. This is an open space. Say what you got to say. Because I will bring up their stream from last night and show some certain things that were said.
But yeah, let's absolutely do that. Let's think about it. Let's look back. I've been trying to be very peaceful and above it. When you had Abu Nas say some slick stuff out the way, I let that go. I let it ride. I took my tweet down. I deleted the clip and I took it down. You know what I'm saying? I let it ride, right? Then when we're in this whole chat, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, let stuff go. Everybody, can, have a bad moment, say something. When I was like, talking about Jarbo and things that you have said in the past. You know what I'm saying? Your thing was completely out of context, though, right? Where
Zod lied to me and said that he wasn't going to play any clips, and then it turned into a giant clip show, and then he tried to basically pull a gotcha on me and cancel me by playing a clip of me debating Scoot on that Twitter space.
Yes,
and so like there's multiple people, including Saggy and multiple people who can attest that I was actually defending my friends and actually speaking up and defending myself from somebody who was making a lot of nasty remarks, like very nasty remarks.
Yeah, and then the things that I was saying in the chat, even though they wasn't saying my name, they were making fun of. You recall,
yes,
we had that conversation, and you was like, man,
they are 100% were making fun of you. Yes.
And you was like, I don't know, like if I was you, you know what I'm saying? Like they're literally making fun of you. So then last night, we did the stream yesterday. We were talking about Henry Cavill. That's what we were talking about. Then we get into the podcast clip. and we're talking about that and we're breaking it down and going through it, right? And then people in the chat like have their blinders on and I'm calling it out, right? Here he comes in the chat. Yeah, I do read his chat in a funny way, but still, I was no disrespect to him because his issue was not my issue. And I let all that shit ride, right? And then last night, we're going to make, again, I'm a shorty. You can't nobody know what my name is, use my name in any way. We always want to be like, why? Because you don't want to come at me because I'm a woman. I don't know what it is, right? And then I don't know who was emotionally bleeding on stream because I was the only one that was really getting into the shit for real. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, first of all, right? After you just spent $75 of your motherfucking money, after going back when I asked you a motherfucking question, do you think calling people betas is toxic? And then you proceeded to make that a motherfucking joke and make fun of me week after week after fucking week. All right. And then you want to be like, well, you ain't got no fucking issue with me. After I went on Twitter and called you bitch made. But let me tell you right now, I can be about peace. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the type of shit I'm trying to be on. I'm not trying to be a motherfucker that snaps all the motherfucking time, but trust and believe I am that bitch. Okay? I give zero fucks about what the fuck you got to say. All right? For real. Don't come at me sideways. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers love to scream peace after they start some shit. Tupac said that shit. Don't come at me with your bullshit and then try to holler about, oh, we ain't got no motherfucking issue. And, you know, for certain people, I adore them. You know what I'm saying? And I thought about letting this shit go. But I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm going to let this shit ride. And I promise you, motherfucker, every motherfucking chance I get, I will go ahead and bury your motherfucking name in the dirt. Because I'm not that bitch. I'm not her. I have gone against motherfuckers bigger than your motherfucking ass on YouTube. And you will not be the motherfucking first or the motherfucking last. And I will put your motherfucking ass in the motherfucking dirt. I fucking promise you that. I don't give a fuck. Yes, language, CGH. Because I will go there every motherfucking chance. I'm not fucking with this motherfucker no more. I'm not. You want me to emotionally bleed on a motherfucking stream? You want to see me? Bitch, come see me. Because I'm right fucking here. That's who the fuck I am.
Wow.
And today ain't that motherfucking day. Because I'm telling you, anybody can get it. Because I'm on that shit today. All right? I woke up this morning and a motherfucker didn't know what time it was and what day it is. But you came at me on the wrong motherfucking day. I promise you. I fucking promise you.
Facts.
Wow.
Like, exactly,
I
bro.
thought
Like,
Saggy was going to be the one yelling, man. That was...
Because motherfuckers, that's what I'm saying. A motherfucker don't know. Like, trust me. Motherfuckers holler about the widow trying to bury us and put us in the dirt. Motherfucker, I will bury you. I will poison you. I will talk about your motherfucking name until you motherfucking blue in the face and you have no fucking balls left. I promise you.
Facts. Say it louder, sister.
I'm sorry, dog.
No.
That's me.
This is what this is for. No, but Saggy, do you have anything you want to say in regards to what Ashley said? In regards to any of this?
It's just fucking sad that this is where we're at. Like Scott, like literally, like I don't understand why he thinks he's clever for giving somebody he hates money and then going to the stream of people bragging about it. They're all giving him ass pats like he just fucking won the lottery. It's like, and then they're sitting there saying, "Oh yeah, Skywalker feeding them betas meals," and I'm like, he should be letting them starve. That's not how you handle haters, bro. And then I'm sitting there on Twitter while he's sitting there still trying to run his mouth like, "Oh, should I give you the money?" I'm like, bro, that's not how you monetize your haters. Your channel is small and you have like 50 people watching you live. Why not focus on just milking that drama instead of going to somebody else's channel and giving them money? That's fucking stupid, and you're super stupid. Like, I used to have respect for this dude until he started doing some dumb shit like that. And I kept my mouth shut when it came to all this Snyder Cut drama. I put my Snyder Cut shit on my channel. I don't go to other people's channels. I was blocked from Skywalker's channel because stupid friggin' Snyder Queen banned me because they called me a racist. Like, I don't even give a fuck anymore. And Skywalker over here acting like he's hard. All them motherfuckers acting like they're hard. Zod Rider knows who I am. Not knows who I am. Hell, still knows who I am. They know I'm not the fucking bitch. I'm not the fucking one. Because if they want to play this fucking game on YouTube, trust and believe we will play this fucking game. But unfortunately for you niggas out there, I will fucking win.
Yes,
Like,
my nigga. I got you, my nigga.
I want to say this real quick
Like, for
too.
real.
I think one term that was used to describe both of you is that you two are like the mama bears, like trying to come in and defend me or something.
Yeah, I saw that. I said the mama bears. Bitch,
I shit on RJ more than anyone. What the fuck?
Like I was trying to be like, look, I'm trying to be peaceful. Like I was trying to be peaceful with these motherfuckers and y'all and people over here because I didn't want no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to be like civil. This is some dumb shit. But motherfucker, you talk about motherfuckers getting triggered. Your ass deliberately came in a motherfucking stream when we're talking about a fucking article. And your ass got triggered like a motherfucker that you spent $75 to talk shit to a motherfucker you don't like.
That's what blows me away. It's like you line my pocketbooks, and like they
but
think
RJ's a beta, but you're a beta. Okay, that's what we doing now. Okay, for sure.
So let's take a look at this. There's a couple things I wanted to point out. So we're gonna watch a little bit of this, and then we'll chime in when we need to.
Have problems up here. What's going on? What's going on? Restore the SnyderVerse community. I'm sure everybody is in great spirits right now. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm feeling great. I know Zack Ryder's feeling great. You know what I'm saying? We about to get into it. But first, I would like to introduce my co-host for the night, the illustrious Mr. Zack Ryder. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I'm just happy to be here with you on this night where we are all jacked up and
let me jump a little bit.
Because Zack Snyder, right? He posted this tweet.
Did we have Warner Brothers promoting, looking at it from a Zack Snyder perspective? We know how Zack Snyder communicates.
That was an oddly timed post from Zack Snyder, I'd say, in the least.
Blah 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 blah.
Like your tagline here says, Zacktivation incoming. That's exactly what this is. This is not, you want to talk about eminent. All right, this is what eminent feels like.
Which I'm not even gonna get into that because that's some crazy ass shit. Say that.
I know, right?
The SnyderVerse is confirmed.
Confirmed. It is restored, ladies and gentlemen.
What you want to do?
Rejoice.
This is why. Listen. This is why Zack mentioned. Watching his vodka streams, I'll tell you.
Oh, here we go.
Any one of them, yo.
Oh my God.
They can go grab old boy from Knives Out. You know what I'm saying? They can go get that damn detective.
So they're saying we need a detective because we can't figure anything out. That's what they're saying.
It don't really matter.
Yeah, that's what they need right now. Right about now, they all need the pet detective. Because I'm pretty sure Dave Pena is fleshing his face down the toilet right now. I'm pretty sure that he's sticking his face in the toilet bowl going, I don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. So because ain't nobody watching his vodka streams, I'll tell you that right now. and as far as Mad Max Entertainment is concerned, I don't know what that dude needs to do. Maybe he needs to change his mask or change his clothes or something. I don't know. But to me, I mean, when you talk about a guy that claims to be a supporter of Restore the SnyderVerse, claims to be in it for this fandom and wanting to see the SnyderVerse continue. I've never seen a guy who claims to be SnyderVerse surround himself with so many straight up antis. I've never seen nothing like it about.
Okay, so this is where I have an issue automatically, where it's like, okay, so Max is a bad person and he's not a real one because he hangs out with us. Like, that's the kind of like gatekeeping shit I hate, dude. Like now they're dragging Max into this shit for no reason because he hangs out with us, and that's the kind of bullshit I hate.
I love Zod, but I don't like that comment, Zod, because people have difference of opinions, right? We can all have a conversation, and we don't need to be in an echo chamber. I'm sorry. Like, to me, that makes a conversation more engaging and more interesting if you have a back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yep.
I mean, if you want to say who, like, I'm probably the only true one that you could ever say, and I'm not an anti, that you could really say was never a part of the movement, really, essentially, is me. If you think about it.
No, absolutely.
Life, man. Like he treats the antis better than he treats people who actually believe the same and want the same things that he wants.
Maybe because we're his actual friends, and a lot of the people who want what he wants are assholes.
I have to run. I have some other drama obligation to deal with. If you guys are still streaming, I will come back, but I got to run and handle this shit.
No worries, Saggy. I know you're dealing with some real shit
No
right now,
worries.
so go ahead.
Yeah, I'll see y'all in a bit.
All right. I know Max gets an L for hanging with RJ, right?
I don't understand that.
Look, man, I'll just say this, yo. Y'all better hope and pray that, you know, something happens and Zach's flight gets fucking delayed or something, or his car breaks down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better hope.
His car breaks down.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all better hope, man.
Let me
Still,
jump in.
Abdul has to have a playlist. Has to have an essential playlist for these dummies.
Essentials. Nah, man.
I wouldn't be surprised if Ben Affleck is there too. I wouldn't be surprised. Big Comic-Con. We were delusional. Kept telling us we didn't know what we were talking about. The same kind of crap that we got before the Snyder Cut came out, we've had to endure.
What was it that Skywalker said? Wah, wah, wah in the super chat?
Yeah,
Like,
he did.
this is all this is. This is like wah, wah, wah shit.
Along with Skywalker. You know what? If this is the case, you can, like Skywalker said, you all better pray.
You
all better pray
that
Zach cannot make it to the Comic-Con, because if he does, he shows up, it's game over for y'all.
Yo, if Zach shows up, it's a wrap.
It's already a wrap as far as I'm concerned.
No, I
say that.
Oh yeah, so they kind of said too, if Zach shows up on Saturday, we all need to delete our accounts or some shit, like delete your channels and all that. I'm like, I ain't doing shit.
I mean, like, if it happens, it happens.
Yeah, it's like I ain't doing
like,
shit.
I mean, see, the difference is I don't live and breathe Zack Snyder. Like,
right.
Like, that's not where, like, I don't go and I don't think about Zack Snyder's films or not wanting the SnyderVerse restored. I don't care if it is restored. Like, but it's, you know, when you engage in a conversation and you're not pro Snyder all the time, 24/7, people like Skywalker get very, very, very freaking offended.
Yep. 100%.
And I just don't live and breathe it. As much as I love the MCU, I don't live and I got other things in my life. Like, I don't live by Kevin Feige as much as I like to joke.
Yeah, and,
and
here's what I said too. I said this on Twitter. It's like, if I'm wrong, I'll take the L, but I ain't gonna like suddenly be like, you guys are right, because you guys are assholes the whole time. So it's like, it doesn't change the fact you guys are still assholes. So like, it don't do, like, I don't know.
Like, you just had this overall sense of, like, between people that have just been trying to find any way, right? You know, like with this article about us being bots, right? And they want to dig deep in.
Okay,
again,
let's pause that. No one said that everyone in the Snyder movement was a bot. You see how, like, there's the spin, right? We're bots. Obviously, you're not a bot, dude. Like, so stop. All right, 13% is high, but no one is saying that everyone in the movement was a bot. You know, you just want to get hung up on that one thing instead and not pay attention to other things. Okay, that's what you're hung up on. That one little bitty thing. I'm sorry, I just wanted to say that nobody said
it's true.
Everybody is a bot. And you know what I'm saying? And you can spin all the misinformation all you want to, but that doesn't change the fact, Skywalker, that that's not what the article said. And then we didn't go on stream claiming everyone in the Restore the Snyderverse movement or release the Snyder Cut movement was a bot.
Yeah, no, 100%, 100%.
Right? But you wasn't digging so deep into Warner Brothers past and all that shit, right? Because if you were, then you would already know what the hell is going on right now. See, that's what's so crazy.
See, I think that
it's almost like we already know the past and what's happened before, and we've covered it and talked about it to like like so many times that like it's irrelevant because it's relevant in the conversation. Like we all know the history of the movie. We know the history of Warner Brothers. We're not condoning what they've done. We're talking about the contents of that article. But see, that's the thing. Like they don't understand that. It's like they act like we don't know when we do know.
It's whataboutism. And maybe for Skywalker, you know, he's now here now, right? But what he fails to realize is I've always said from day one, just like I know you have, RJ, that what WB did to Zack was wrong. They took advantage of his very emotional time of his life. And as a company, what they did to this man was wrong. No one is, I don't know anyone, you know, that I have talked to on a stream that's ever said that the WB wasn't wrong. I've even said that WB as a company is when it comes to their DC properties is a failure because they're very reactionary. And instead of continuing the SnyderVerse, they were too focused on specific numbers and they reverted course, right? And if you look at the MCU, when movies dipped and things didn't go well, they didn't revert course. They stayed the path, okay? So no one is out here repping for Warner Brothers. I'm sorry. I might have to say something for every little thing that he says.
No. It is fine. That's what we're here for. We're here to talk about this. So
it just makes me so mad because it's very disingenuous, right? It's like everything that has to do with us, we have this super high burden of proof, right? Like, yo, we got to have everything on point, all T's crossed, all I's dotted, right? But yet somebody else can just say some shit and all of a sudden, I have to look into this, right? Like, yes.
That's a group, but you got to remember, Skywalker, this is a group of minorities over here. You can't trust them. But it's okay. But it's okay to you know trust and follow Matt Jarbo. Yeah, trust and follow and believe.
I'm
in
confused.
Matt Jarbo, right?
They're playing the race card. They're being like, "Oh, we're a bunch of minorities being disrespected, but y'all hang out with Matt Jarbo."
Like, let me tell you something. I have just recently known this man, right, RJ?
Mm-hmm.
From being on stream with Max, and I've been on stream with him, right? I'm saying, and I've had conversations with him, and like I said before, anybody can do something, say something, and make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that people want to get hung up on something that someone said a while ago and is very remorseful for the things that he said just really says more about specific individuals. Again, Skywalker. Anything that I'm saying, I'm not directing towards side because I'm just not doing that.
No, that's fair. Keep going.
He's Mr. Perfect, and what is it that they keep saying about him? Oh, we all make mistakes, right, Skywalker? We all make mistakes, right?
Right. Is that what I said? Is that like what does that mean?
That's literally he's saying that basically you can't use that excuse. Actually, is what he's saying. That's what Zod's saying right there. That basically we should like hang Matt Jarbo up by the guillotine. You know, use the guillotine on him and never forgive him. Basically, no forgiveness for him. You know. Which I think that's fucking stupid. So
yeah,
where was that saying grace? Well, for me, with my damn Pasadena,
you just bring up grace,
and that was just a fan theory. Where was the grace for that? Right? No. I was crazy.
No, he was saying where was the grace for that because that's what I said.
Yeah.
He's deliberately picking out my words, and I didn't even see this part, y'all, because I said everyone deserves grace.
Yep, he did say that. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, they like hanging up on little things. They really do.
It was all kind of superlatives, all type of stuff fucking thrown on there. You know, and So that's where I'm at with it. It's like, yo, you guys just have this super high burden for fruit for anything that we're doing, talking about whatsoever, right? But yet, if it comes from Garbo or like fucking KC, it's like, oh my god, you know what I'm saying? This just must be the gospel.
Yeah.
Garbo's not a scooper. We just talk to him about movies. I don't believe everything he says. I disagree with Matt all the time. I don't know Casey Walsh that well. I talk to him occasionally.
I can, like, let me tell you something right now. I didn't even know who Casey Walsh was, first of all, okay? Because
no, it don't matter.
Like,
Actually,
for
that
me,
means
like,
I
don't
him.
even know who this dude is. Like, I don't even, like, I did not even hear his voice until he was on that stream the other day. That, like, I've seen him like recently, like in the Scooby. Like, I didn't even know who this dude was.
The only one who actually
I don't
personally knows him is
follow any.
Caden. Yeah, Caden's the only one who actually knows KC that well.
But like, I don't follow him. I've never liked. I think maybe I've liked one of his tweets, and that's been recently. Like, I don't follow this dude. I've never, I don't retweet his stuff. I don't follow his scoops because I don't know who the dude is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't put weight really into anything that's a scoop related, unless it's maybe a Marvel thing. And I'm always like, it's a rumor and it comes from.
If anything, the one scooper I actually trust and like is Daniel RPK.
Yes,
like
me too.
Like, here's the thing.
And Charles Murphy.
And they keep talking about, oh, they like Grace Randolph. I watch Grace's videos. I give her a super follow as a way to financially support her, but I don't trust everything she says. Half the shit she says is wrong.
She got me blocked.
Like
she don't like, because I called her about the Mandalorian. So with me, no, I watch her videos, but she blocked me on Twitter. So like, for me, I don't even follow. Like, I can't even see what she tweets.
Right.
Yeah, like, it's all great and gravy and good when it comes from them, right? But us, we get treated like jack shit, and it's the truth. And I'm sick and tired of it. It's like,
see that comment right there? Hold on. That sickness D-bag. Hold on, where is he? He said something about
he's Mr. Right.
Where was that same fan theory kind of stuff going on there? And so that's where I'm at with it. It's like, yo, you guys just have this super high burden for fruit for anything that we're doing, talking about whatsoever, right? But yet, if it comes from Garbo or like fucking KC,
all great and gravy and good when it comes from them, right? But us, we get treated like jack shit, and it's the truth.
Don't act like here we go. Sickness. BJ, that's her nickname for me, by the way. Actually, they call me BJ now. BJ is gonna have a meltdown for the Grace slander. His super follow status doesn't allow that. I don't give a shit. What do you say about Grace?
And it's like,
like
really, my guy, like, and it's just, okay. First of all, I don't trust your scoops because it's coming from a pooper scooper. Okay. I have said the same thing about Mikey before he was involved and started grifting on the Snyder stuff. Way back when he was doing Marvel shit, okay?
I said, Marvel shit's very unreliable.
And I said, he's a pooper scooper. I don't believe the things that he says. He makes shit up, okay? So before he was aligned with Seal, okay, I always thought that he was full of shit and never believed a damn thing that he said. And I think that he got lucky with his Spider-Man scoop, okay? Because that was like,
shit. Some breaking news.
That's how I feel about that.
Some breaking news. Jim Lee just got up on stage on Comic-Con, said there are no plans for any Zack Snyder sequels.
No. Are you serious?
If they would ask you, would you? What's amazing is that we spent 2 years in lockdown, and here we are back at a convention, celebrating the art form, feeling good. I work on the projects that are in development, right? And so, I think the Snyder Cut was Zack's vision realized, and it was a really satisfying, story told. But there's no plans for additional work on that. material. So I was happy to help contribute to the pitch for the other stuff. And it was kind of fun to actually see that stuff get out there because I did that years ago. And I actually thought it had been erased, but they had kept it in storage. Right? Awesome, thank you.
So let's go back and hear that again.
I thought it was restored.
Satisfying, story told, but there's no plans for additional work on that material. So also no plans for additional work on that material.
And like he said, he's a part of development of every single project. So
plans for additional work on that material.
That again shows you that Vera post by Zach was a troll, like post.
Oh my god.
Betas. Now, are you gonna delete your channel? Are you gonna finally take your L's? How many L's taken? 100-day plan.
Yeah.
Well, again, it was a fan asking him. It wasn't like some executive asking him on like behind the scenes. It was a fan asking him. Like,
I'm done. I
Tony, Tony, listen to this. Tony, listen to this.
Story told, but there's no plans for additional work on that material. So
oh, that's great. That's great. I'm sorry, but that is just great timing. That's great timing.
I came in at just the right time, huh? So SnyderVerse restored, confirmed.
So my question is, Ashley's right. Skywalker, Zod, you guys gonna delete your channels now?
No. You don't understand, RJ. This is part of the 100-day plan. This is them faking you out because Saturday is going to be the huge announcement.
I thought our 100-day plan was done. Is it continuing apparently?
This is DLC for the 100-day plan.
Oh, this is the new DLC. Right.
Man.
I can't wait to hear this spin here. Like, what can you say now? Are you about to go on stream and emotionally bleed all over the place?
No, they're going to say this. Jim Lee isn't working with Zach right now. Or some shit like that.
Got me banned.
Don't worry. In a couple of hours, Ray Fisher will tweet something out that Jim Lee is a racist, and we shouldn't believe him.
Oh, I'm sure. Someone is. It's going to be like, Jim Lee also enabled Jeff Johns.
Hey, I just made a tweet. Go retweet that. I need the clout.
Yeah, like I should too.
You need the clout. You're taking over Mad Max's channel. What more clout?
I know, right? So Tony, are you sure you want to be here? We're gonna be pretty fiery, man. You sure?
Well, I was wondering why you guys were so calm. I was like, shit.
Oh yeah. Well, we got to the calm part because we're reacting to the bullshit that he's saying. But wait till he'll bring up some more of it. Wait, he will. Yeah,
we're gonna. If anyone has to get some good timestamps, we can look at those too.
I'm sick and tired of it. It's like, where do you draw the line? And we were talking about this. I don't remember where we were talking about it. If we were talking about it in
well, you know what? Fuck Zeno,
or if we were actually talking.
Oh, Zeno's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit.
This piece of shit. No, hold on, because I gotta get this out because I'm here. And Zeno is a fucking piece of shit. Okay, the other day we were streaming on Mad Max's stream, and Saggy thought it'd be funny to fucking troll, quote unquote, by calling us racist and shit. And I was like, that ain't cool, right? That ain't cool. I wouldn't appreciate that because people are gonna clip that out of context. They're like, oh, Saggy's Tony's friend. She must know if she's in the chat saying this shit, right? She wasn't putting like haha at the end of it or LOL, right? So I was like, that ain't cool. So I blocked her. I ended up blocking. We got into a little tiff, whatever, right? Zeno's bitch ass. It's going to go on Twitter and go, well, if Tony got mad, then obviously he must really be racist. And that's the reason why he's upset with Saggy, because she called him out on his actual racism and bullshit. So fuck that guy.
Oh, Zeno's a piece of shit. But Saggy's also has a link to the stream, Tony. She's going to come back in.
I know she is.
Okay, just let me get you know.
Skywalker, but I'm at the point now where I just don't care anymore. People can come at us any way they want because you cannot take away something that you had no control over in the first place. And I love that comment about Governor RJ because we know that's the truth too, because that's what's going on over at that channel. They might as well just change that name
They don't even know how stuff happens over there.
RJ's YouTube
Yeah, no one. They don't
Max-
know because the thing is, like RJ said,
I already explained the situation at the top of the show why I shared Max's channel.
Well,
I explained.
RJ is team MME. I'm team MME. There's certain people that are team MME, right? Caden is team MME. Like Max is probably gonna be there with me tonight, but I'm hosting an interview. Like that's like we make and help make content for the channel. Like that's what we do. RJ does it the most right now because the specific things that he's doing for his channel, right?
Well, the whole argument.
But I mean, it's just stupid. Like you don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, it's bullshit because it's still Max's channel, right? Max still collects the money from the. It's like saying, "Hey, why are you making content that's going to be on ABC? You're taking over ABC." Like, no, ABC still owns the station, bitch. We're just putting content on there so we can get famous, right? Max still owns the channel. RJ is just putting content on there to help him. I do the same shit on my channel. I got other people making content for me, so I can.
And I've done the same, yeah. And getting ready to have people on my channel that are making content that's not me either. I mean, like that happens.
Yeah, it helps feed the algorithm, and it gives you a day off.
Mm-hmm. So again, I love that my nickname now is Governor RJ. It's like I'm like Arnold. I'm like Governor Arnold when he ran California.
Relish in it.
Comment about Governor RJ because we know that's the truth too, because that's what's going on over at that channel. They might as well just change that name, the name of that channel, to RJ's YouTube channel.
You know what that all is, right?
Doesn't have any control over at that channel anymore.
That's just Zod and Sky trying to get Max to distance himself from. He's trying to form a wedge.
He's trying to form a wedge. Yeah, I know he is.
Yeah.
It's a bad job doing it. It's pretty obvious. You got to be better than that. You got to be more slick.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And it's Governor
BJ.
That's right.
Shout out to Mr. West Ashley in the building. You know what I'm saying?
That guy.
That guy. Yeah.
About,
That's the
you know
other guy.
Oh, we got the good Austin and Necron in here. We got the cool table in here, yo. Oh my God. We got integrity.
The good Austin.
You know what I'm saying? We got
he talks about his woman pooping on the toilet.
Right.
What?
Yeah, in this stream. Yeah, when he comes in here, he's like, "Yeah, my lady, you know, she's having like stomach issues and going through her thing. She's on the toilet, like doing her thing." And I'm like, "You want some good news?" It was like, "Ew, you're weird."
No one needs to know what your woman's doing on the toilet.
Yeah, he did that in the stream, but he's so cool, guys. He's so freaking cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If I were an Uber Eats driver with sources, I guess you know I guess I would have, you know, we would have more.
I'm gonna pop out RJ, but if you're still going later, I'll be here.
Yeah, no worries, man. I appreciate it. So again, they're attacking Matt Jarbo's profession, and they're also saying that he has sources. No, Matt just talks about the industry. They keep thinking Matt's a scooper when he's not. He just talks about shit, and we just
Matt ain't shit. Fuck Matt Jarbo.
Wow.
All right. Check out later.
Yeah, I'll see you, Teddy. But yeah, that's the kind of shit we're talking about here. It's just like they're making fun of people's professions and all that. It's just like whatever, man. Like, come on.
If we were Uber Eats drivers with, you know, I don't know. I guess that's the only criteria you need to be a trustworthy and knowledgeable person when it comes to this stuff.
Or you got to get called out by Kathy Ann and James Gunn too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand, like, you know, where the grace cloud even comes from, right? You know, that seems odd, seeing as how she's taking so many more L's than Seal and Mikey put together. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, so many L's. So many L's.
They think we're capping for Grace. We don't like Grace that way either. I don't believe most of her shit anyway, man.
I have not watched the last video of hers I watched. Was the one before she like ranted about Ms. Marvel. Like I didn't even watch that video. Like the last video of hers I watched was like a Thor Love and Thunder video. Like literally. Because I don't believe her. Like again, the bitch blocked me.
She's one of those things, like I said, she complains about a project. If she has a scoop about the project or a rumor or drama tea or whatever about the project, and she gets that wrong, she hates it.
Yeah, like we make
she bases off the information she has. So if the information she has on a Marvel movie and it's really good information and it's right, she'll love it. But if it's like half of it was right, half of it was wrong, she'd be like, "There was
Oh my
some
god,
spotty things
I gotta
about
read
it."
Sill's tweets right now. Some Dr. Manhassan asked him, Sill, you see the video where Jim Lee saying there is no such plan for Justice League 2? C198, what video? I mean, you probably won't tell it even if they were plans, not before Zack and Cavill announced them. Second, I was thinking that why they will announce this big thing on a day when there's no announcement movies. Yeah, this little announcement. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad. So
It's kind of twist and turn.
And then Sill replies saying, why would someone ask Jim Lee? I mean, still, he's not a small creator. How would he not know that either WWF plays Justice League 2 or not? Who's talking about Justice League 2 right now?
Oh my god.
This is bad. They're on full coke. The full
Yeah,
coke.
they
Let's
are.
watch a little more. I gotta tell Casey about this.
And even gets called out directly by the actual directors of projects, but yet she's still looked at as a more trustworthy source than Sill.
Right. They basically they look at what they look at what she says and they take her stuff as legit and they treat it whenever she posts it, they take it as, oh my god, it's happening now. So if Grace Randolph were to put out a tweet and say, Zack Snyder will be at Hall H, SnyderVerse restored, everybody would believe it. They would fall on their feet and believe everything that's being said.
And sadly enough, we're supposed to believe that over a Zack Snyder post
himself.
Right?
Zack Snyder himself restored the SnyderVerse tonight. But we're not supposed to pay any attention to that. We're supposed to just believe what the antis believe. And
that's Zeno, by the way. That's him replying saying, because Zeno believes that I'm now Eric Cartman from South Park, and he says I'm a completely unlikable, controlling drama queen.
Wow.
Listen, I'm being first he compared me to Richard Simmons. Now he's comparing me to
I didn't I remember that now because I was like and then you were like, no, he's making fun of me. I was like, oh, okay, that's what he's doing. When he said the thing about Richard Simmons the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Be all up in our feels either, right? We're supposed to just be, oh no, it's nothing. It doesn't mean anything. Y'all are just up in your emotions. It's not real. Zack didn't confirm anything. Zack was just having fun. And if you want Zack to do something for fun.
He was. And he says Zack doesn't tease or lie or make up stuff for fans. A lot of
he literally made up the fact that there was a complete working cut of the movie.
Yeah. So then he can push the hashtag. Like, oh my god.
Like, I don't. It's okay to admit it, but you got the movie. It's okay to admit that he manipulated people so he could release his film.
Zack would post a dick pic on Vero, and these idiots would try to analyze the meaning behind it. Hey, what's up, Casey? So, did you know that you line my pocketbooks, and apparently we're best friends?
Wait, do I get a cut?
I don't know, but apparently you line my pocketbooks. We've known each other forever. You're my boy, apparently, and I worship your altar.
No offense, RJ, but I don't even know your last name. I don't even know if your real name is RJ.
It's not, but...
it's nice to meet you. I guess I worship you, too, even though I don't follow you. I've never seen any of your tweets or didn't even know who you was until the last stream you were on. So, yeah, it's nice to meet you, best friend. You don't know me either, right?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. So nice to finally that we could all get together.
Into now?
So we're reacting to a live stream by someone called Skywalker, the Jedi, and Zod Rider. We're reacting to that because our names were brought up. But also, we're reacting to that Jim Lee clip that Caden just sent to us, and I tweeted out, which is very ironic because they said, and I quote Casey, they said that all of us would need to delete our Twitter and YouTube accounts when Zack Snyder walks on stage on Saturday to announce the SnyderVerse has been restored. Because Zod Rider actually believes it's happening.
Does that go the other way around, too?
Well, that's what we asked. That's what I said. It's just like, are you guys going to delete your accounts now?
I mean, to be honest, I'm looking for an excuse to delete my account. So if that's the road we're going to go, I would certainly take that offer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, what do you make of that Jim Lee thing? I mean, just for clarification, so everyone knows, how involved is Jim Lee when it comes to the movie division?
He's involved in every film.
Yeah, like he says, he's involved with every
He literally
development,
says it in the
every
clip. He says,
yeah,
I'm involved in every
because
film development.
because like how because he's the editor in chief of DC Comics. Right?
Yeah, remember Jeff John? Remember he has Jeff John's old job, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
So
yeah. Kenneth, I have not seen Stargirl or Superman and Lois, but I've heard good things about both, so I need to check them out eventually. I've been meaning to, so I haven't gotten around to it, sadly. But Casey, you're gonna have a ball. Listen to this.
Whenever Zach posts something on Vero, it always has meaning, and he's telling you exactly what he's doing in that post.
He literally said it's like Hall H,
and he mentions the 5-movie arc. I'm sorry, it's a wrap as far as I'm concerned.
Right after we've been talking about all day Henry Cavill being at San Diego Comic-Con. Zod, what are we supposed to do with all this, right? Other than assume that the SnyderVerse is about to be back.
Yeah, exactly. What are we supposed to do? We're supposed
okay,
to
wait, pause for a moment. I just realized something. What if Snyder was making fun of the fact of all the conversation of Cavill being at San Diego Comic-Con because he knows it's not true?
Well, I think it's definitely a joke. Like
yeah,
number one, if he was going to show up at Hall H,
to it as like they said that there's always more to his post, but it's more to his joke about the post. You know, like what if he's like joking around, like, haha, you think Cavill's also gonna be there? Like what? Like what if he knows he's not going to be there?
Holy shit! Even Big Screen Leaks is talking about the video, my tweet, and Christopher Mark. Holy shit! I guess it took off. Holy crap! But yeah, the one Big Screen Leaks even replied and said Jim Lee oversees everything. His word should be trusted more than anyone else's. I mean, damn, man. We're not even on Saturday yet, and shit's already getting crazy.
We're supposed to just brush it off. And even though our gut is telling us, our feelings are telling us the same thing, that we were we're feeling the exact same emotions we were feeling right before Zack Snyder announced Justice League.
Can I just say something?
Yes,
from my standpoint? Like, okay, first of all, one of you I'm not going to speak on. The Skywalker, think about the type of motherfuckers you surround yourself with. One told me to put a dick in my mouth, and the other one called me a raggedy black woman. And he's in your fucking chat right now and asked, you met Prime.
Yeah. Oh,
these are the type of motherfuckers you associate yourself. You don't remember that stream?
I remember that now.
Yeah.
I just remember that. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Was that the guy I owned yesterday for thinking he read an article that he obviously didn't read?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, that was him.
Shit! I didn't
totally
know that.
forgot about that until now. Wow.
I did not. I'm Jesus. Okay.
Again, like back to the didn't we? I feel like we went through this for 2 years every other Comic-Con last time this happened.
Oh, of course that happens. This happens all the time.
So like I don't know. I just don't feel like they're gonna learn.
This is when this guy joins Leon of the New Geeks, which I know Ashley, you had an issue with some of the things he said.
Yeah.
A little shit hill full of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Just to throw people off, and then the trade started to pick up on positivity. You know what I'm saying? It was like one last shot before the good shit.
I wouldn't be shocked. I would not be shocked at all because
that silence was loud.
Like it would almost be par for the course, right?
And this is the cool table,
this happen every single time that we have come up on anything positive, right? We've been met with negativity. So why would it be any different this time? And the article seemed even more insidious, right? So why would it get that petty if it was not like the last straw?
They straight up compared Zach to Lex Luthor. I don't think it gets any more diabolical than that. At this point, you got to understand that they are literally at the bottom of the barrel.
Comparing someone to a comic book villain is like life-threatening and vile.
Yeah,
What?
but they called you. They said something about you being like a bitch for saying waning was a bad term.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And that you were so sensitive.
Oh yeah.
But like they're making a comparison to the type of work that he was making at the time. Like Lex Luthor, the character, is in the comic books and the film, and his villain moment. Like, shut the fuck up, my guy. Like,
that's a weird thing to be mad about. Out of all that.
Oh yeah. By the way, so just an update. Space Trooper, a guy, one of Sill's supporters, said that Jim Lee answer today was so terrible. Things are looking good right now. And Sill's like, "What were you expecting?" And then
I don't understand that.
And then now Sill's like, "What was the question? You did the boards for the Snyder Cut verse. Are you working, or if fast, would you work on them Justice League 2 boards?" And Sill replied, "Well, shit, we knew Zach ditched those boards and materials already."
Not what the
But Jim Lee will be part of that development.
He literally says, "I work on it." His response was, "I work on every film in development. We're currently not developing anything with Zack Snyder at this time." Those were his exact words.
Mm-hmm.
So like, there's no.
But remember Casey. Remember Casey though. Remember. Zach's gonna walk out on stage on Saturday morning. That's what Zod says here.
I feel like he's like in Europe somewhere filming Rebel Moon. No, where are they filming that?
He's filming North Cal.
Okay. And I thought they were somewhere far away.
Chris, the bipolar nobody. What's up, Chris? Hope you're doing well, man. The cool table, some shit out of Mean Girls. So what's that tell you? I mean, this guy donated money. He was so triggered, accused y'all crying, then did a whole stream of doing nothing but crying. Yeah, I know. I mean, listen, like they're trying to gatekeep shit. They're like literally saying either you're sitting at the cool table or you're against us. It's like, fuck.
Well, I don't. Okay, so explain the YouTube thing to me. I don't understand why him giving you money is him owning you. I don't understand
Okay, so what happened was that. So you remember that, right? Remember that because you were there, Casey, where he kept giving super chats.
No, that was a different stream.
Oh, okay. So.
Oh, I wasn't.
Okay, so Skywalker, the guy in the top left corner who's sitting on the couch with the beard, he jumped into the stream where we were reading the Rolling Stone article, listening to the podcast version with Tatiana Siegel.
Uh-huh.
And he kept donating $5 super chats again and again and again to try and derail, quote unquote, the stream and own us. In total, he gave me $75 for me to read stuff. That apparently
because it's a super chat, his thing automatically shows up on the screen. Is that why?
I guess, and then also too, that means I have to read it, which means he owned me.
Oh, okay.
But he was the one that was
if anyone wants to own me,
but I still got $75 from him. So,
and I don't look at it's like really the opposite. You were so triggered by the fact that we were talking about a freaking article
and listening to a
podcast. Then you had to give your money.
Listening and talking about it so much that he was giving super chats. That legit is what he said on here. Like Zod and Sky were like, "Oh, good job, Sky, for sending on the super chats to distract them from the article and stuff." We weren't distracted. We were listening between each super chat. We weren't distracted.
And it was funny, but we got right back on it. So I mean, it was like
we had an agenda, and we came in to do something, and we did it, and try with little distractions here and there, but you finished it.
You literally came in and thought that you was owning somebody, and you look like a fucking moron. You look like a fucking moron. Because you are. You're a fucking idiot. And you just gave this man $75. You are dumb
laughable.
as fuck.
It's laughable. It's really laughable.
By the way, I still think I'm entitled to a cut of that, RJ. Right. Also, if anyone wants me to read out or tweet out things that they send me in DMs, I will happily do that for a fee. So have at it, everybody. If you want to pay me $10 to read something for you, go for it. I'm not against that at all.
Right.
I feel you. If you want,
the pits,
Cash App, the widow.
These are the pits
in
the bottom of the of the plums, man. This is it. They don't have anything else. So that was the best that they could do. That's why it was so nasty. That's why it was so dirty, because they got nothing else, because once this announcement happens and it's confirmed that the Snyderverse is restored and they set everything in motion and they drop the Ayer cut. Remember, Mikey told us that when they drop the Ayer cut, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it that same day. They're gonna announce it and they're gonna drop it. I wouldn't be surprised, and this is just my guess based off of how things are going now, that once we know Zack is back and they make all these announcements, they may drop. Who knows? They may drop the Ayer cut in a matter of days, a matter of weeks, because at that point, once they've made it clear that the Snyderverse has been restored, they've got to really make it clear for people, because people are not seeing it based
Once
on
Zack
what
is back,
it
is
What
a
was
wrap.
that? What was he saying? Like legit, I halfway of it, whatever he was saying, I like.
Isn't this the guy? Wait. Isn't this the guy who like was saying like shit like Matt Reeves was fired and like
Yes, he also said that James Gunn was a plan to sabotage DC and that Kevin Feige put him in charge of the Suicide Squad in order to because the goal of the Hamada regime is to get a DC versus Marvel movie.
So why is anyone giving this dude the time of day? I'm very confused.
It's just funny to laugh at.
Okay. As long as we're on the same page.
Yeah, I mean, we're not taking this seriously.
And like when we talk about it, when he says you instead of listening to a bunch of minorities, playing that card, let's think about this. We're not listening to Mikey, all right? And Mikey's bullshit. All right. And the fact that Seal now has aligned himself with him, and now he feels like he's done got too big for his fucking britches, and he wants to act like he's everybody's fucking daddy in this little group over here. All right. Your first mistake was believing any fucking thing that comes out of Mikey Sutton's mouth. Okay. That's where you fucked up. I just want to say that.
Yeah.
Fuck Mikey Sutton for real, because he's full of shit.
For real. Like the thing is, like people like this was brought up like a month.
Yeah, and you
ago.
all say I'm mean. Like, come on.
I'm mean. I trust me. I was all about peace. These motherfuckers done got me all up in my like this is where it's at now.
I mean, wasn't Mikey like sued for fraud or something? Or like
I don't. There's like a.
Like, wasn't he like a
Like,
music
way
agent
back.
for someone?
Yeah,
Like,
there was like a. You can still find it. I think it's online. There's like a report, like a. Like when you report to like the Better Business Bureau or whatever.
Right.
There's like one of those reports about it's supposedly it's him, and he like scammed some musician out of like money and gigs, and then sent a bunch of money to like his wife in the Philippines or something. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, it says his name, and it's in his. I think he's from like the Oregon area, right, or Washington area, or somewhere up there.
Something like that.
He
Yeah.
was, yeah. But then
It's around there.
But
he is announced.
Oh, here we go. This is where Necron shows
This is
up.
when we get. Oh, yay! Necron's here.
Yeah. I'm at a Slayer concert.
excited.
They're playing my favorite.
I'm
set.
so glad I don't know who any of these people are.
Crazy.
Yes, sir.
Fuck them betas.
Yes,
They're fucking-
sir.
They're gonna have an ocean of tears this weekend. We can fucking in our boats laughing at them.
Oh my God.
I'm so hyped, dude. When I saw all that shit and Zack Snyder and Tom and Jerry and man, it's a wrap.
Man,
It's
like
a wrap.
seeing beta
Yeah, it's
with
a
the
wrap, 'cause you all are
soliloquies and
out
all the
now.
rhyming, all that dumbass. I was
They
like,
could
I
get
was like,
the
man, if y'all don't get the
fuck
hell out
outta
of here, with
man.
that.
Fuck
Roses are
them
red,
bitches.
Wait,
soliloquies
pause
are
this.
blue.
Yeah, hold on.
Zack is
What?
Didn't Clay Shaw post a photo like the other day of like him?
Yeah, he said it's
It was
coming.
like it was a fighter jet flying above him, and he was like had his equipment, his set equipment, and he was taking a picture. It's coming, and then and obviously he's Clay Stubb is assistant director to Zack on Rebel Moon, so he's on set of Rebel Moon saying Rebel Moon is coming.
But I mean,
It's
again,
very-
like, isn't? Didn't he have to?
Thank
Like,
you,
put in the-
Kenneth. Thank you for something,
Didn't he
man.
put in the response saying like this has nothing to do with the Snyder Cut? I was talking about a jet or
Yes,
something.
yes, he did. Yes,
Yeah.
And but before he did that, all these dudes were like, "It's like this is a sign. It's another like tweet. Like like I said, like I'm fully convinced if Zack Snyder or this Clay guy just posted a video of them farting in a jar, they would find some way to like attribute this to the fucking like them announcing some shit. Like they would break down like the tones of the fart and be like, it's like a 5-4-3 tone. So like that's the date it's come. Like you know what I mean? Like this is the shit that they do. This is all they have. It's weird. It's very weird. Again, what happens if they don't? Like if it gets announced, what my life is not going to change any bit at all. What happens if it doesn't for them? What happens? What happens to all this stuff that
they're gonna say? Oh, it's not this year, or it's not yet. It's not.
Or it's fandom.
It's gonna be at DC fandom. That's not happening this year.
Anyways, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, they don't know shit.
I don't see what the end game is here. I really don't.
Get off the crack too. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was crazy, yo.
Dude, I don't even need Zach Crack. I'm already fucking hyped up, man.
For real, bro. Y'all thought I was playing when I was in the group chat. I was like, man, I gotta go. I gotta go curl up. I gotta go curl up my shit. I gotta go.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm just too hyped.
Man, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry.
I saw that tonight, and I was like, what the? Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah,
now we know.
You were busy,
now we
right?
know Zach is
You had to
watching
catch up.
Scoop
Yeah,
Center.
I actually in the real world, you know. Fucking
Yeah. Decker, I was doing this thing. He caught up in the group chat. He was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Oh shit." How was that for you?
It
having
was
to catch up
amazing,
to that?
dude. It was just like, you know, went, got some dinner.
It's like that's the most they ever had.
People want to play it safe and they want to be like, just hold your horses. He didn't say anything official. Man, being a day one in this fandom, bro, as a fan, I've seen how Zach moves, and this is a clear classic Zach move. You feel?
This really didn't age well at all.
Yeah,
I
like literally.
feel kind of back. So like, oh, it means it's happening. It's happening.
18 hours later, this is where you're at.
Okay,
Literally.
Here we go.
I don't understand the complications.
I don't understand why it's just so complicated. Why you gotta go and make things so complicated? Like, I don't get it either, right? It's like, yo, like, the shit's right there. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you guys are fishing and digging deep, right? And all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? When, like, yo, it's literally right there. Hall H, Tom versus Jerry. Like, they leaked the shit with the Tom and Jerry movie. Like, come on.
Yeah, that it is.
Like, yo.
Yeah, think how poetic that is.
Why would they bury Why would they bury it though? If bury their own lead, if that was the case, that makes no sense.
None of it makes sense, Ashley. That's the whole point. None of it makes sense.
Oh my god! Like the mental gymnastics and the lack of logic.
They clearly don't get comedy.
Oh
if they don't get a joke if they think that post was a confirmation.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's funny how like all the
if Zach was gonna go announce fucking whatever at Hall H, he's not gonna like come out and like say he's going to do it. Like that would totally ruin
be a
the
surprise.
Effect.
Yeah.
That would.
And like
That's
another thing
ridiculous.
is, it's funny how like Dave Pena, the film junkie, Wonder Meg, like TPZ, they all know it was a joke, and then these idiots thought it was a confirmation. That's how separated they are from the fandom. Like, jeez.
Yeah. My tweet is blowing up, by the way, and my mentions are fucked right now.
I need
How did they leak the Snyder cut through Tom and Jerry that one time? Come on.
Yeah, dude. Hey, I got some poetry for everyone. It just came to my head. I'm such a poet. Roses are red, violets are blue, betas are crying. Boo fucking who?
OMG.
Basically, right?
This guy's like
Hello? Somebody get quiet.
Did we lose them all?
What the heck?
RJ
got sniped by the Snyder fans.
That's not funny.
I don't know. He's quiet. So anyway,
these
guys are trash. We gotta. I don't know what just happened to RJ. I will say, Skywalker the Jedi His laptop died. Okay.
Oh.
Remember what I told you. Several times I gave you to keep my fucking name out of your mouth, homie, right? And we wanted peace, right? I was trying to be peaceful. And bitch, you keep going on streams talking about things that I've said. I promise you, fuck you, dude. I'm just gonna say that till RJ gets back. I hope you can suck a bag of dicks, Skywalker. Suck a bag of dicks.
Woo! All right.
I was just doing that till you got back.
No.
Because I had more, but yeah, I just thought I'd, feel some time.
No, I appreciate it. Yeah, my laptop died. I should have kept it plugged in, but I didn't. Anyway, back to this. Oh, there you go. See that comment right there? Rob McMillan. Does anyone check on Casey Walsh? How's he coping today? How are you coping today, Casey?
I'm
How
fine.
you doing, Casey?
How you doing, Casey? How you doing?
I think people like. Here's something I want people to understand. I don't. And Kaden can kind of attest this. I have zero feelings about really anything. It's more about it's more about just reporting on accurate information. And I will happily say, oh, I speculated this wrong, or my source said this wrong. I have zero feelings. Like I don't make any money off of this. I don't gain anything from this. I purely do it because I'm an insane person and just like abuse. Other than that, if Henry comes back, great. If he doesn't come back, great. If Zack Snyder comes back, great. If he doesn't come back, great. It's not gonna change my life in any way.
But it is, according to them, you're gonna have to delete everything. You're gonna have to.
I didn't have to delete everything when I was wrong about the Snyder Cut, and they still throw that in my face every fucking 5 minutes. So.
Like I said, I think people were right. It didn't exist because they didn't believe it existed, because they didn't have the hard drives. Because Zach took. I think there's
regardless. I'll take the L on that one. So will CHR, and so will every trade, and so will you know what I mean? Whatever, that's fine. But if that's all you got, then that's all that. Caden, do they ever mention anything else that I've gotten wrong ever?
No, they're only harped on the Snyder Cut stuff.
That's all, because there isn't there's not very much else that I've reported on that's been wrong. There very little that I can even think of off the top of my head. I can't even think of anything off the top of my head, but if anyone can, I'm sure you'll let me know. But
I'm sure there's someone who keeps track of everything.
I'm sure.
Right. So I want to get to the part, because Ashley, I know this part really pissed you off, where they kind of started throwing some shit at you. So I want to get there.
Boo fucking who. Yo, that's what I was saying earlier. I'm like, man, wow. You guys are just sitting there, you're fucking crying, you're sour grapes. You know what I'm saying? And nobody cares. Nobody cares.
I was on YouTube earlier with Skywalker, and they already posting on Mad Max. Still, Mike, you didn't know Henry Cavill was going to be at San Diego Comic-Con or some shit. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
That's true, though. They didn't. They downplayed.
He didn't. They didn't know.
But then look at what
not only did they not, he said, Phil said, don't expect anything. They're not.
Yes, they said repeatedly, we're not hearing anything's going to happen at Comic-Con.
Again, these guys are they're fucking, they throw darts at a fucking dartboard. It's the same thing.
And hoping something sticks.
All those other websites do. Exactly.
Their stream on Saturday will be going to the circus with the amount of mental gymnastics you see. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, how do you know what Mikey know and don't know? You don't know what the hell be going on. You don't know what their conversations is like.
How do you know?
Maybe. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, I'm acting like he's here.
Yo. You don't know what Mikey tells people that he's super cool with. You don't know. You don't know what nobody knows. All you know.
You don't know what nobody knows. I love that. That was.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a great defense. You guys don't know what Mikey tells us. As if we don't.
But the thing is, Mikey said himself on that stream that he did not know about this. And then he was like, oh, well, there was one of my sources that was teasing it to me. I just realized, But to say that he kind of had an idea about it. But the thing is Mikey didn't know. No one really knew.
No.
This was like a surprise. That was
Yeah.
that was a big deal.
I
It was like,
still don't think people really know. I think
Yeah.
I just think
like they
Deadline
said,
saw
it
a
was
lot
a
of people
buzz.
talking about Henry Cavill the past couple of weeks because of The Rock and shit, and they've
Yeah.
attributed that to buzz. I don't think they don't have any. For a bunch of people who literally cried and complained about an article that cited 20 sources and analytic information and information directly from Warner Media, and to call that fake, but they're going to run with one line in a Comic-Con preview article that says
Thank
buzz.
you.
Like, what? Are you guys kidding me? And no offense to Max, but like, wasn't he the one that said like, oh, I like sources don't matter, blah blah blah, whatever he said about like this?
No,
like,
he said that everyone has sources, so everyone
yeah.
can
So
see.
whatever the source. So like, shouldn't that be treated with the same scrutiny as the 20? If that's your outlook, shouldn't that be treated with the same scrutiny as the article as before?
What is
Oh
funny?
my god! Oh my god!
What is it?
Still ab fool. My god, it never ends. And now they're reeling it back. They've been exposed. They've been exposed, guys.
What happened? What happened?
They've been exposed. Sil just tweeted this. In case you missed our take last night regarding Zack, let's see what happens. Via Gigasi Mag. Unfortunately, sources are unable to confirm Snyder will show up at San Diego Comic-Con. On July 11th, I caution people to lower your expectations regarding DC films, but is it possible?
I'm sure he just added that just now.
They are fucking liars. They are such con men.
Do you all look like okay? I'm telling you, I know these they are fucking Jody's Corner, but just have a little bit less subs. That's what it is. You just say, I'm just saying, you get people riled up, and no matter what the fuck you say, these motherfuckers are gonna believe you, right?
I would attribute it more to like geeks and gamers crowd. Like
they've been exposed. They've been exposed. This is it. This is the end game. This is the final straw. This is the straw that'll break the camel's back. This is prime example of how they've been exposed. Where still sycophants are saying, where still sycophants and still themselves saying, "Oh my God, Zack posted this on Vero. That means it's happening." Now all of a sudden it's, "Oh, hold back, guys. Caught in 4K." This is it.
Last night it was eat shit. The SnyderVerse is restored.
Yeah,
remember?
Delete your accounts. Delete your accounts.
Delete your
delete your essentials playlist still, because it's not essential anymore.
Because I predicted this, and everyone likes receipts. RJ, I'm gonna send you some stuff right now. Oh shit, it's on a different phone. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead, man. I'm just blown away at this. This is it. Like, for everyone watching this on the replay right now, take a screen grab of this. Take a screen grab of this and go back and watch their stream before they probably remove it because of how bad it looks for them. This is it. This is all you need to know about how full of shit Sil and Mikey are. I don't even have to say anything else, really. I mean, like, that's it. That's it right there. That's the end game. Like, it's done. You're done.
We got you. Delete.
You kept telling us that we need to be scared and pray that nothing happens. I'm now praying for you that something happens on Saturday now. Because this is what happens when you talk shit. Karma. This is karma. Biting y'all in the ass.
You better hit that delete button. Hide them videos, something. This is wild to me. Like, it's funny.
And it's
last night during
right
Seal's stream, they thought, "Oh my gosh, this has been confirmed live while we're on stream." And then we come
Zack is watching
this
us. Zack is watching us, guys. Zack is watching Scoop Center.
To this stream to call you on your nasty, disgusting shit that comes out of your bitch ass mouth. And what the fuck happens today? No, that shit ain't happening. Delete, homie.
Delete
it.
That essential playlist, throw that shit in the trash. I want everybody to screenshot that shit that I put up, Go look at his Twitter and tell him to stop backtracking. Go do it. Because they need to know this shit ends now. This is the end game for their shit. It's over.
Because
Don't
if
forget,
you knew something,
coming
you
next
would have
summer,
seen that this was on the
FataCon
horizon.
2023, guys.
Yo,
Don't forget.
all the
Exactly.
signs have been there. But no, you guys kept fighting and fighting and fighting each and every time, each and every step of the way, right? You just gave pushback and
They celebrated this Rolling Stone thing, and they started trashing Ray Fisher. They were doing it on Max's channel. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. They were trashing Ray Fisher.
Yo, that's what I'm saying, yo, right? But it's cool because you'll deep dive into that, but you won't deep dive into your homies' racist jokes, though, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna deep dive into that shit, right? And I know you ain't do no deep dives into Warner Brothers back in the day, because if you did, you wouldn't be on that side. If you really did your due
I feel like this was also
truth,
like kind of like because you know what I'm saying. Things come to light about motherfuckers and sides and shit. Like what you talking about? Like if people do their due diligence and if you paid attention to this, you would really pay attention in what side you would be on. Who the fuck you talking to?
Right. Casey, thank you for that, because I'm making a tweet right now. So just let this play out and we'll bring it up in a second.
About this whole thing, right? That they can't get away from. It is an inescapable fact, right? They want to talk about all this and that, right? Anybody that did their due diligence on what happened with Zack Snyder and that damn Justice League shoot, right? You would be on our side.
Pretty much.
Absolutely.
Pretty much. 100%.
Right? Because
nobody's against you on this.
Like repulsive what they did to this man.
I know
Right?
they keep acting like we're okay with what happened with Zach.
Yeah,
and all this.
nobody's
Like,
against it. You
we
on
know
any-
the
on this
history.
point.
We didn't read the article. Whatever, they're idiots.
Right? That you would have no choice but to be on our side. But the fact that you're not, and you're speaking the way you speak, lets me know that you not only didn't do your due diligence, but if you did, you're a bad person.
Okay, so they're basically saying we're bad people now.
Bad people. We're bad people.
We're bad people.
We're so bad.
Nothing I haven't heard before.
I'm a waning person.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
A lot of y'all is fucking mad.
Pretty much.
You just you know, you just upset. I can hear it in your voice. I was listening to y'all. Y'all just blah 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 blah. Just
they were defending.
What did I say?
They were defending the writer of the article. They were defending
emotional
Tatiana
bleeding.
Siegel.
Emotional bleeding.
That's what I
there it
think.
is.
Yeah, the one shorty was like, what did she
there
say?
we are.
The
There
way
it
she was
is.
trying to talk, like, you know, this isn't really even all that bad about Zack Snyder. They're really actually. I'm like, yo, are y'all really overly analyzing this article to try to twist it? To
Wait,
where
stop! Didn't they
you
just say we
somehow
don't
can defend-
analyze things enough?
Yeah, they said we don't do our due diligence and actually read stuff. Yes.
We're over analyzing.
And now I'm over analyzing.
And what they call
and
what did Leon
God.
of the new and what did Leon of the New Geeks call you, Ashley? What did Shoddy say? What did Shorty say?
Shoddy. I'm a shoddy, y'all. Like how
Little
like
shoddy over there,
what
little
is
shoddy
up?
over
Little
there.
shorty, the little shorty.
Little
Like, oh my
shoddy.
god, like bitch, this is how I talk. Like, oh my god, like
wow.
what's going on? Like, I'm a dumb bitch. That's how I fucking talk.
Mm-hmm. Gotta love the casual sexism too. You gotta love that.
Yeah.
the existence of the article. It's full of shit. It's all about trying to slander the fans, slander Zach, and slander the possibility of the SnyderVerse getting restored. It was a whole bunch of shit. There's no way to twist this into some sort of positivity. It's bullshit. That's what they always do.
Yo, it is insane.
Oh, read that comment. It's not about truth. It's about being friends with Casey Walsh, ignoring how toxic he is towards Ray, but crying about how manipulative Zach was. How does that make any sense? So they're mad that I didn't call you out, Casey, because you called Ray a diva. They're actually very upset about that.
Cool. I don't.
I mean, like, what else am I supposed to say? Like, shit.
I
Like
don't
I'm
know.
not. I can't control you. Like I don't know you that well. I don't
RJ,
agree.
you are in
tweet,
control of
but...
everyone. You're the governor, while we're your secretaries.
RJ, I'm sorry you didn't yell at me for calling Ray Fisher a diva. I apologize.
I know. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I should have been better. I won't engage in this toxic behavior again.
Not picking sides here, but they can call Jeff Johns a snake and a racist and blah blah blah. But I can't call Ray Fisher a diva because the dude fucking doesn't tweet for days and then fucking goes on a tweet rant about an article. Like I don't get it. Like it's this double standard. It's like it's so mind-boggling to me. And it's even more mind-boggling that their big argument is our eyes are closed, or we're not seeing stuff, and then they're being so not self-reflective. Like I don't know. It's just what dumb people do.
The lack of self-awareness
it's
dumb.
Mind-boggling. It's again, I cover politics a lot too. Sorry if you follow me for comic book stuff, but it's the same Trumpian bullshit. It's the same thing that fucking Trump and MAGA people do. It's the same thing. They deflect, make up weird fucking like pet names for everything they don't like, and then just ramble on about the same nonsense over and over again. They use the same scripts. It's like they all have a meeting and they all email themselves. All right, here's what we're gonna say about this article. Here's what we're all gonna say about this article. It's like, does nobody have an original thought? And if every article matters, then I'm okay with that. But the problem is, to them, every article doesn't matter. The only articles that matter are the articles that are positive to them. And any article that's negative is branded as a hit piece, is branded as fake, is branded as the writers have it out for somebody. Like it's again, like I go back to comparing the Tatiana piece to a Deadline like SDC preview. Like that somehow the SEC preview holds more weight than some lady who spent all this time and energy on that piece. Like, come on.
Right. So Tony, you missed so much. You've missed so much, Tony. Holy shit. I don't know if you've kept up at all. But live in 4K, Syl Abdul has exposed himself as a fraud for everyone to see. It's been fucking glorious.
I missed it all. I've been eating dinner.
Officially, the SnyderVerse has been restored, Tony. Confirmed.
Confirmed?
No.
So Jim Lee, who's in development of everything at DC, said that SnyderVerse is not continuing. He's involved in everything. Syl Abdul is now saying that Zack Snyder will not be at San Diego Comic-Con, even though last night they were freaking out about it and saying he would be.
Well, I heard somebody started a rumor about the Nerd Queens going to Comic-Con, and that was a sign that Zack was going to be there.
Hey, listen, I was kind of just, I was in tongue in cheek. It was tongue in cheek. It's tongue in cheek.
But from my understanding, what is it? I mean, he's a small creator, right, Jim Lee? So why would he know about Justice League 2, right?
Right. It's not like he's it's not like he's involved at all DC films.
He's a small little guy. He's like one of us, who works at DC. Though he has
he's like 5'7". He's a little guy.
Yeah, he's little.
Jim Lee don't know nothing.
You don't know anything.
You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing.
This is like Rocky. They're
you don't know
like your low
Mikey
point. So when
knows.
Zack comes,
You
it's
don't
higher.
know what Mikey knows too. He doesn't.
Yeah,
know
you don't
Mikey.
know. You don't know, man. You don't know.
Yeah. So what else did I miss in this video?
And
you'll see.
Like I was just saying, a lot of you guys are just upset in your regular lives. Yo, look, take a second, right? You know what I'm saying? Go for a walk. Drink some water. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just try to
hydration.
Something. Breathe. Breathing exercises. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, feel better about yourself, and I promise you, you won't emotionally be bleeding all over YouTube stream.
Emotional bleeding.
Like, yo, look. I felt bad for some of y'all, yo. That shit was so funny to me, and you guys were so upset. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't even just y'all. It's a bunch
Who's
of
he
y'all.
talking about?
It's all y'all moving right now.
He's basically saying that y'all are moving weird and y'all are beta. It's the same shit.
No, but I'm just saying, but like in that stream, who was the motherfucker who was being passionate and who was talking to motherfuckers?
Ooh.
And I'm just saying, like, emotional bleeding. I'm just saying, to me, that sounds like female hysteria, but I could be wrong. That's all I'm fucking saying.
Mm-hmm.
So I really want to know.
I don't even know what emotional bleeding is. And for someone who doesn't have emotions, I don't know if I'm even capable of doing
I'm
that.
a very passionate person, and I was like calling motherfuckers out. So that's that. I mean,
Right.
I think that I was the only one in that stream that was really, getting in. I don't know. But maybe he's talking about RJ. Maybe he's talking about all of us. I don't know.
I don't know. All I know is they're a bunch of bitches. That's all I know for sure. They're a bunch of bitches. Bitch made.
You know what I'm saying? But waning is offensive, right?
Yeah.
Racist.
Here we go.
Beta's racist.
That's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous.
No, there are betas across all skin colors and creeds.
Who said betas?
Betas don't discriminate.
That's what I don't get. None of us have said beta is a racist term. None of us have said that.
Yeah.
So who are they talking about?
What? I'm so confused.
Whenever I hang out with white people, this shit always happens. Lump me in with
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be a beta. I would be an aggro female. So I know that's not me. So I don't know who he's talking about. I don't think, so that's you guys.
Mm-hmm. I'm a racist beta.
I find it very weird that a bunch of people who follow Mikey and Sil and repair everything they say love to call other people betas. I don't think they understand what a beta is.
No, they
how
don't.
Pack dynamics work. But they're obviously uneducated, and I don't know if
it's fine.
Graduated high school.
It's fine to be betas because these guys are obviously sigmas, right? These guys are fucking.
They think that they are, but oh my god, this is just funny. Actually, yeah, Justin Shields, real quick. RJ, thoughts on Deadpool, Deadpool 2, and Logan coming to Disney Plus? Marvel and Disney have no excuse to not make an R-rated Daredevil show and R-rated Punisher show on Disney Plus. I mean, I think it's really cool that they're doing that. I mean, I don't know if that means we're gonna get R-rated Disney Plus shows, but I love that we're getting those movies on.
Deadpool 3 will definitely be 100% R-rated, and I think they should put the nail in the coffin to anybody who's still like kind of doubted that.
Well, didn't they already confirm that?
Yeah, they have.
did.
People have always been like, yeah, but like this is Marvel. You know how they are. So like, but I think that's just should be the nail. And also too, I think and this is just again me speculating. Please fucking for the love of God, do not put this on Reddit or anything.
I'm putting it on Reddit right now.
I think the reason they added Logan is because in some fashion Hugh Jackman is going to be involved with Deadpool 3.
Casey Walsh confirms.
No, don't do this, please.
Listen, I've been saying the best idea for Deadpool 3 is to like have like Deadpool like kidnap the actor Hugh Jackman and they go on like a road trip together. It's like a road trip movie. That'd be like the best idea ever.
It's just weird, like why
didn't you just steal that idea from the movie with what's his name? Nick Cage and Nicolas Cage movie, isn't it that movie?
Kinda, but it'd be different. So you
didn't think I was gonna pick up on that, did you, RJ?
Who owned Blade before Marvel got it back?
I think it was Sony, wasn't it?
Sony. Oh. I was trying to think if there are other R-rated movies. If I'm just making, I'm probably just stretching on the Hugh Jackman thing because it's the only other R-rated movie.
The Punisher was R-rated, wasn't it? The second Punisher.
The movie? What? Oh, the Warzone one. Yeah, it was.
That was made under what, the Marvel Knights film?
Yeah, but who
or some shit?
Like Universal, or was it still Marvel? Like, was it Marvel Studios, or was it like Universal still? I don't know.
I think it was Marvel because they slapped like the Marvel.
Oh, it was New Line. Thank you guys. It was New Line. It was Warner Brothers who had Blade.
WB, we could have had a crossover. Blade confirmed for the SnyderVerse.
Oh God. All right, let's. I don't want to go on for too much longer, so let's get through a couple more of these big points, then we'll wrap up. Because
betas there are computer programs that are betas.
Straight up. Betas.
But stop right there.
Oh, yeah.
Another dumb thing, by the way, to tell you how dumb these guys are. The beta version of a computer program is better than the alpha version. All right, just keep going.
It's real weird out here, man. People that claim to know everything about Zack Snyder, and you got motherfuckers who act like they know about the industry and all types of weird shit. And the first thing they do is start trying to tell everybody not just to relax or calm down, but to be on some, nah, this ain't nothing at all. This ain't what? How can it be nothing, bro? I could see if you said be cautious, or wait for something official maybe, or let's get hyped a bit. But y'all telling motherfuckers to basically be quiet. This is nothing. That's nothing. Zack Snyder, come on, man. It's
The
like
day,
that. It's
the
like when he
hall,
posted the turkey. Remember the turkey?
Yeah.
In the fucking Final Crisis book? This motherfucker got that book just laying around his house everywhere. And it just so
happened to be
right.
in the
The
picture.
book just jumps out in the background.
He's a fucking movie director.
Yeah.
He knows everything in the scene.
I just gotta say, you know what? You know what? Mad Max and all that. F them and their whole crew. I'm serious. I'm just so tired of it at this point. Ain't none of them moving right. They're not even fair about anything. They're all judgmental, and they go at people, and yet we're the ones who are toxic.
So Zod makes his opinion very well known. He says, "If you're he said F Mad Max's crew, and they can all go F themselves."
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not in that crew.
That's super wise. So yeah, Ashley, there you go. That's his opinion right there. That's what he thinks of all of Max's crew right there, out in the open.
You know what, man?
That whole crew.
Disappointing.
Maybe we shouldn't be saying Mad Max. It's RJ's channel.
Yeah,
that's actually true. You actually
congratulations, RJ.
It's RJ's channel.
It isn't even Mad Max's channel.
Max ain't got no control on it. RJ
took hijacked the channel, took it over, and has everybody on that channel under his control. So yeah, you're right. You're right.
RJ the boss.
Did you guys know that all of you are under my control right now as we speak? I have you under a spell. All you guys are my puppets.
Yeah, you are, but can I say something? I thought that emotional bleeding meant what I thought it meant, and confirmed 100%. It means I'm having mood swings and I'm on my period.
Yeah. What a very nice thing to say to a woman too, by the way.
That's what I thought. Yeah, 100% confirmed.
Again, I don't think they know what words mean a lot of the time. So just to be devil's advocate, I don't think they even know what they're saying. So
I think he knew what he was doing. I think he knows.
I don't disagree that he's a sexist piece of shit. I mean, I think they've all proven that they don't give a fuck about any of that shit, and they're all kind of bigoted in their own way. But I just don't think those dudes are that smart, to be honest.
I mean, like his other friend told me to stick a dick in my mouth.
Yeah, I mean that's the kind of lowbrow.
So yeah, I mean that's what they do. I mean, yeah, 100%, yeah, confirmed, RJ. Yeah, that's what I thought. But just wanted to say that.
I listen. If I could afford to pay people, I would. It's confirmed. RJ's the mastermind. The SnyderVerse is returning. RJ's like Wanda. He controls us all.
RJ's the blueprint.
Well, this is totally off. I pay my mods. I would if I could. This is a question for Casey. Casey Walsh, I have a question for you. What are your thoughts on the Chloe Bennett rumors? I don't know what that's about. What's the Chloe Bennett rumors?
Supposedly she signed with Marvel.
All right, so that rumor has literally because a bunch of people asked me this the other day, and a bunch of other Scooper people were asking me, and I was like, I haven't heard anything, and I talked to all those other guys, and they haven't really heard anything. And then I went and looked into it, and there was an article it was like a full year ago, right? Almost, Kaden. I think it's September of 2019, where there was the same rumor was going around that she was in Secret Invasion or whatever, and she straight out debunked it. It was like, no, definitely not happening. And then it looks like the only other article that came out that I could find that was Chloe Bennett related was My Cosmic Circus. I think I have to go look again, and again, same time range. It was like a year ago. So that rumor has been floating around forever, and I cannot confirm nor deny because I have not heard anybody reliable say, yeah, I heard she's in it. I don't know. And it doesn't sound like anybody else has either. It's just kind of one of those rumors that's been floating around forever.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm sure you want
I appreciate you being forthcoming about that and being honest. So thank you. RJ paid me $100. At least RJ treats it. Oh yeah, did you hear about what happened to Geek Studios, by the way? He used to be a mod on Sill's channel, but because he associates with me and Matt and is a mod on both of our channels, Sill blocked him and unmodded him.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, really speaks to the character over there. All hell. Yeah, RJ tied up Max in his house and took over his channel. All hail RJ, our overlord. Darkstar RJ is my family.
Well, yeah, I have Max in my basement right now.
Yeah, we locked him up.
Yeah.
Dang.
It would be real. It would be a real funny promo for you to go film you tying Max up and taking over his channel for the next time you do host his channel.
Oh my god.
Have that play on it.
That would be
That would be
amazing.
hilarious.
Guys, this isn't the Casey Walsh interview stream, but one more, okay? What about Black Bolt returning to Captain Marvel 2? I don't think that's real.
Same thing. I asked, and I asked all the right people, and they all were like, I don't know. That doesn't seem to be real.
Yeah.
The singing thing seems to be real. The Black Bolt thing, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think the Black Bolt thing's real.
Hijacked the channel, took it over, and has everybody on that channel under his control. So yeah, you're right. You're right.
He said that's RJ shit.
F the whole crew. It's all of them. All of them.
Hey man, that's why I had such a good time making him read them super chats earlier. I was like, yo, you gonna read my chats, boy.
Again, if anybody
but you sent me money. You sent me money. So like, how is that an L for me? You paid me money to read stuff. I can make you guys read stuff without paying money. You gave Skywalker, my man, you gave me $75, dude. $75. Yeah, it's a brand new video game, dude. Like, and like, how is that an L for me? Like, I would have read your shit regardless if you paid or not.
What did the super chat say?
Well, don't tell him that now. Now he's gonna do it for free.
All right. Well, my point being, though, I don't need your money.
I'm sure his daddy got on him for sending him $75, so I think that ship has sailed anyway. But yeah.
Yes, Mladen. Go back and watch Max's stream. He kept sending super chats in $5 increments. In total, I think he sent like $70 or $75 in total.
Well, what did they say?
They were just like, wah, 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 y'all cry. And they said, go and watch Sil and the Mikey verse or whatever. And like other shit like that. It's just like, I asked them if you want to come on the show. And they super chat $5 to say no. And then I said, well, why don't you send me a 20 then? And they super chat another $5 say, you're not worth the 20. Like, shit like that. Like, he sent $70 in total. And that, I guess he thought that was a win for him.
That's a huge win. He won. I don't know why you're trying to cope, RJ.
I know,
Skywalker,
right?
Jedi the Skywalker has clearly won. I would hate to see him win again. So hopefully he doesn't come by.
I know. Please don't come back, man. I can't handle that again. Please.
Yeah, if anyone wants to win on me, again, my DMs are open. I will take increments of $1, $5, $10, $20, or $50. Well, I can take whatever increment amount you want to give me. And you can win,
says you could win all over his face. Just
exactly, win all over my face, baby. I am a whore for so let's go. DMs are open.
Oh my god, that's funny. I'm just sorry. That's just really funny.
Read my chats, boy.
No, but my favorite
I'm gonna buy a video game with these super chat.
No,
ooh, busted you, RJ. He already knew.
Yeah, but like that's my point, though. You sent me $70 to buy a video game, so of course, like that's like $70. I can buy The Last of Us Part 1 remake or whatever. I could buy like I don't know what else is out right now. I could buy like Bayonetta 3 or something. You know, like
sounds like a beta game.
Oh right, yeah, Bayonetta 3. It's not
Bayonetta 3 is on a Switch. Switch is for betas.
What's up, CJH? So yeah, I just can't believe they're acting like me getting money is somehow a win for them. You gave me money.
They own you now. They own you and you own us. So they own us as well.
You're bought and paid for.
I don't know.
I like my video game with these super chat.
No, my favorite part is when he's trying to act like he wasn't seeing him, and Max was like, "Yo, you gotta read the chat, bro."
Hey, what he said?
You even had Max rolling, dude. He was even laughing at some
YouTube integrity or some shit like that. I was like, "Yo, these motherfuckers are lame, bro."
They was like, "Come on." I was like, "No." You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man.
Yeah, I said, you want to come on the show so you could talk to us? And you super chatted me $5 and said no. So again, you paid me. Like you wanted to talk to me.
All of his chats in the chat were super chats. He didn't send a single like normal chat.
Nope.
Like how he responded to us or when to say something, he sent a super chat.
Mm-hmm.
Even when he said, "I'm out of here," it's boring.
Yeah.
Super chat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Again,
God.
you sent me $70.
Huge win.
Like you're not very smart, man. You're not very smart if you think that's somehow owning me.
That's
And here's the funny thing, right? He went to Sill, right? And let me see if I can find it, because I think look at this, okay? I gotta bring this up. We're switching to Max's brand. Look at this. Later on Scoop Center, Skywalker sent Sill a super chat. And look at Sill's face. Skywalker the Jedi for a $10 super chat. Took over a hashtag beta stream earlier with super chats. So I couldn't not spend some money with the homies today. Much love and appreciation you guys, and to all so nascent in the hashtag Mikeyverse. You only sent your daddy Sill $10 though. You gave me 70. So do you love me more than your daddy, Skywalker?
Yeah, he does. He wants to be free from his daddy and go to you now.
I mean, shit. Like, you want to pay me 60 extra. I mean, you want to pay me that money. I mean, shit, I'll take it. But you
should show him who's the boss, RJ, and refund him his money. Refund him his money. Show him you're the boss. Show him he don't own you. Refund him. Do it. Don't be a beta. Refund him the money. Be like, I don't need your money. Refund him.
Yeah, if I could, I would. So we'll see.
No, I'm just talking shit. Fuck him. Keep his money.
Look, man. Yeah, don't give his money back.
Give him his money.
Oh, that was your screenshot, Anthony? That was your screenshot? That's a great screenshot.
Are doing deep dives about whether or not.
All right, here we go. This is the part that Ashley, I think you got really pissed off at, right? This is where they get into the COVID thing.
Yeah.
So let's listen to this, because you guys are going to have a field day with this. Listen to this.
I'm saying, putting people that are doing deep dives about whether or not Zack Snyder had a COVID crew when he shot the Green Lantern scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, right? Like, yo,
they won't give him. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I said,
who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck?
Like I said in the GM group, if a serial killer was killing people in the name of Snyder, they'll be like, "Who gives a fuck?" Because
the people who give a fuck are the studio, and that's really the only people that matter in the long run.
And you know, people like me that saw people dying of COVID. You know who?
Right.
You know, this is what.
And they make fun of Ashley. They make fun of Ashley too for some fuck shit. So listen to this.
He shot the scene in his driveway. I mean,
they sound like the police to me, dog. Like that's some police shit.
That's some nerd shit to worry about. Well, he was violating COVID.
Nerd shit to worry about people's lives.
Yeah, nerd shit is nerd shit.
Worry about people's life and health.
Worrying about COVID during the peak of the pandemic is just nerd shit.
Right.
I agree 100%. That is nerd shit. You guys shouldn't be worried about it. I mean,
we're nerds.
The fact that Zack Snyder flagrantly violated not only the law but the rules of the studio. And disregarded the studio's wishes to do this,
and potentially the safety of his employees.
Yeah, of course they're gonna want him back, right? They're gonna be like, this guy who's endangered employees and put our company at financial risk. That's the guy we want to bring back, right? Do you guys not understand how fucking jobs in real world work? I mean, I know these guys work at McDonald's where you can do kind of shit like that and it don't matter. But when you work in the real world, right, and you do some blatant ass shit like this, your boss is not happy, and they're not gonna give you the big jobs. They're not gonna give you the big checks. Right? Zack Snyder's not coming back because he's a fucking liability now. And that's the way they're going to look at him and say, no, Zack, sorry. We can't trust you to do the things we've hired you to do because you're a fucking maniac. Bottom line.
They hired him to release the unfinished version.
And you know what? Fuck all that bullshit with them talking about there was a Snyder cut. There wasn't shit. If you read the article, there was no Snyder cut until Zack stole the fucking hard drive and started making a Snyder cut.
Thank you. Yep.
So them saying that WB was lying, WB was telling the truth. Zack Snyder's the one who fucking lied and told you there was a Snyder
probably
cut.
Deleted scenes that people didn't like in the Joss Whedon version that probably were Snyder's scenes.
Yeah.
But remember, guys, this is just nerd shit. None of this actually matters. And we're just hall monitors, police officers talking about it.
But they don't worry about nerd shit either, do they?
No, they worry about Snyder. They worry about Zaddy.
Yeah. That's that real man shit, right?
Because these guys are real examples of manly men.
Yeah, they worry about a man's. If a man doesn't tell them what to think, they don't think about it. So that's real. That's
man.
That's real alpha sigma.
You know what you should do, RJ? Because I'm seeing this right here where it says Skywalker's trying to buy his way into the Scooby Gang. You should throw a Skywalker appreciation stream and induct him officially into the Scooby Gang.
Skywalker can be Scrappy Doo. He can be Scrappy Doo.
There you go. He found it.
That's amazing.
I
You
might
should
actually
really-
have to do
Geeks.
that.
Thank you, Geeks.
I might actually
He
have
can
to
be
do
James Gunn.
That'd be even better. I might have to actually do that. A Skywalker the Jedi appreciation stream where you induct him into the Scooby-Doo gang. That'd be great.
You 5-0 nigga, you the government? Fuck out of here, man. That's so lame. Were you guys wearing masks? Were you guys distancing?
Did you
Shut
have
up.
permission slips to do that?
They over there checking permits. They checking permits.
Sounded like fucking
they
cops.
got permits. They got PDFs of all the permits.
You know what Zach thinks of your permits? You don't give a fuck. Man. I'm putting this shit in my movie.
Yeah, that's why they're not going to hire his dumbass back. Good job, guys.
Right. Hey, just FYI, there is some weather going on, so in case my power flips out, that is why. So we may have to end the stream a little early. But that's the only reason why.
Just some weather?
You want me
Any
to share
particular
some-
kind of weather, or is it just weather?
Well, the lights are flickering right now, so that's never a good sign. So we'll see
Pay
that.
your
So
damn bill,
this
RJ.
may potentially scar everyone, but
Listen,
do you wanna
Skywalker,
see it?
Skywalker owns me. That's why he pays my
No,
bills.
no, this thing that I'm sharing the screen.
What is this? Oh God!
That's nasty.
What the hell?
Rob Liefeld's live action.
Yeah.
That's Rob Liefeld's live action Captain America. There we go. Thank
What
you,
is
CJ.
happening?
All right.
Why you gotta do the real life Iron Man like that?
Hold up. Coach J said their hall monitors in an empty
Basically.
This is so funny.
Basically.
That was the best. That is the best way to describe it.
It's like I'm just like they just crack themselves up.
The security guard that practices when nobody looking, and then when somebody finally walk up on him, oh shit, oh, you startled me. Oh.
They accidentally fired the gun off.
Hey, hold up. Shout out to Integrity 101, man. Y'all want to know why?
We've been saying
this man.
He's been saying.
Yeah, I'm done with that after that COVID shit.
Yeah.
I mean, Ashley, is there anything you want to say about that whole stream before?
I mean,
move on
it's
to one
just
last thing?
it goes back to my point. You know, like certain people wanted me to squash it today, right?
Mm-hmm.
You go on stream and you talk mad shit,
Mm-hmm.
but you can't stand when a 5'1", 105 female goes on Twitter and calls you bitch mate.
Yep. And that reveals a lot. And I'm not going to say, but I have a feeling I know what you're talking about. And if that is the case and that's what happened, y'all are some pussies if you're really that upset that Ashley put out a tweet exposing your asses. And not only that, but y'all keep talking about, oh, Ashley this. Ashley needs to sit at the cool table. Ashley can sit wherever the fuck she wants. How about that? You could sit wherever the fuck you want, Ashley. You're a grown-ass woman. Pick where you want to sit. That's what I say.
That's it.
All these people trying to intimidate people, being like, well, just be careful. You're going to get kicked out of the cool kids club. Man, fuck you. I don't want to be in any club. I'm where I need to be. Like, I want to hang out when I want to hang out with y'all who talk shit about women saying they're emotionally bleeding. When y'all talking shit about me being a virgin. Saying I'm going to, like, El Necron saying some shit about, oh, I don't wish any woman on him. He's going to abuse her. Domestic, that's real domestic abuse. And fuck y'all.
You hang out with people that have called me a raggedy black woman, told me to stick a dick in my mouth, got upset because I asked you a fucking question. Do you think calling people betas is toxic behavior? Then in the beginning of this stream, you were using terms like when I said everybody deserves forgiveness and grace, you were throwing digs there. You talk about emotional bleeding, and then you bring up some shit that we were talking about COVID restrictions. Like, I'm going to tell you right now, maybe you don't want to come at me because you're worried about the fact that I'm a female and you don't want to put my name out there. But bitch, we know who the fuck you're talking about. All right. And I don't mince my words and I don't mix shit, but fuck you Skywalker, the Jedi. I will say your fucking name. And I will say your name every fucking time I fucking feel like it. Because I told your ass I will put your ass down. And I am not fucking with you no fucking more. I promise you. It's done. I can't wait till you bring your ass on YouTube later and say some shit. Because I will have a response. Because I can do this dumb bullshit YouTube bullshit, whack ass, funny drama all day long because it don't mean shit to me.
Just to jump in though, I wouldn't advise going against Saggy and Ashley because these are some real bitches and they will fuck your shit up.
Oh, yeah.
Especially Saggy.
RJ be simping again.
Nah, I'm just keeping it real.
Who
you
said
know
that? I didn't say shit.
There's several people. If you don't know, you can go ask them about me. At Best and Believe. A fat motherfucker with a beard that can't even stand up because he wobbles to and fro. Ask him what the fuck I will do to a motherfucker. I do not give a fuck.
Sound like you about to cut somebody, Ashley. You okay?
I'm telling you, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, come at me, dude. I cannot wait. Say your shit. Trust and believe. You will be my new, you can be my project. You can be it. Because I can talk and I can write. Motherfucker, what you got? It's your move. That's all I'll say on you. And you know what the fuck I mean when I say that shit. Fuck you.
Wow. Yeah, don't make
The window is unhinged and she likes being unhinged when
don't start no shit, won't be no shit.
Pretty much. But yeah, go ahead and make your little stream later, Skywalker. I can't wait to see that. And I know some of you motherfuckers are watching this stream. I hope you're tagging Sil. I hope you're tagging all of them in that Ink group chat. Please.
Well, they're all crying right now. They're all crying about the whole.
Wait, where's the CY guy? I think.
Oh, where's CY98? I don't know where he's at. He's probably on watch right now.
Didn't he say literally the other day that he would fall in line or turn on Sil and what I don't know, Mikey.
If they were wrong.
If they were wrong, that was yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah. But again, I know y'all talk in your little Ink group chat, and trust me, I've heard some things that go on in there. Y'all ain't that slick. Trust me, there's little birdies who leak some stuff to me. I won't say who, but there's some little birdies who leak some shit to me. So I know what goes on in there.
You ain't making nobody leak, RJ. I seen you.
Nah. Some people, there's some leaks going on, man. But
you guys want to see something really cool?
Only if it's really cool.
No, just real quick. Let me say this: talk your shit, send it to Sil. I want him to know this is what happened, and we ain't fucking with y'all. So
this is happening right now, guys.
Oh my god!
There's Ezra Miller. What the heck?
Oh my god, he's a wizard.
Oh my god.
Is such a clown.
Is that why the KKK is after him? Because he's stealing their style, being a wizard.
I would have at least photoshopped Booyah on Ray Fisher's shirt.
Yeah. But yeah, this account is so weird, honestly.
Oh my god, Joss Whedon wanted a more comic accurate cyborg. Gosh golly gee.
Gosh golly.
That account got all mad at me because I called him a Snyder show.
Oh wait, look.
A Snyder show.
Some people are saying, of course, he said that. Otherwise, then they announced Snyder won't be expressed. I hope you're right, but I don't think it would be good promotional move. But let's see. Okay.
Even that account's
that
There's
makes no sense.
No, but Tony, what that's pointing out that some people are finally in the acceptance stage. They're finally accepting the reality around them, which is good.
The only person that's going to survive the Snyder, the only person that's going to survive the Snyder cut is probably Darkseid. Everyone else is gone.
No, Snyder cut's coming back. The Rock is bringing him back. The Rock has made his move. He's bringing back Henry Cavill. Zack Snyder's a special guest. I heard it all. Don't worry, guys.
Okay.
You gotta believe.
Did you hear this news that New Mutants or The Mutants is going to be the next X-Men movie?
No, I think that's bullshit. I 100% think that's.
Yeah, I think they pulled that from a casting breakdown that came out I think also probably a year ago at this point.
Yeah. I'm not too worried about it, but I think that's gonna be it. Do you guys have anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Fuck those guys.
Don't you? Let's
Suck a bag of
restore
dicks.
let's restore your brain cells. How about that?
Hashtag restore your brain cells. I agree.
Hashtag restore the CJHpodcast.com. Because it's
And suck
offline.
it. You
Oh,
can
and
suck
by
it.
the way, go check out that awesome Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves trailer, because that was amazing. That was a great trailer.
It's gonna bob. It's gonna bob.
I don't care, dude. It looks awesome.
It
Like, the
looks
movie was great.
awesome, but it also looks like an average Hollywood movie.
I think it looks like a lot of fun. I can't wait for that.
I was disappointed they didn't do the thing where like they're actual players and like they get sucked into.
So like Jumanji.
Yes, exactly like Jumanji. But imagine like Chris Pine playing this super nerdy guy. You know what I mean? I guess it's just Jumanji, isn't it? Oh fuck. Yeah, they should just done Jumanji again.
Yeah, but I'm okay with them doing it like where it's just in the world. You know, I'm fine with that too. But yeah, Casey, you got anything you want to plug or say before we get out of here?
First 1,000 days. Remember that, guys. First 1,000 days, not hundreds, 1,000. Other than that, no, I don't have anything.
You don't want to reconfirm that Logan is going to be in the next Deadpool movie?
No, strike that from the record.
Actually, I say my theory about Deadpool 3? I think it's a road trip movie, and Hugh Jackman.
That's what I said.
Hugh Jackman is gonna play Hugh Jackman, the actor, and he's gonna have knives duct taped to his hands.
Okay, that's new. I didn't say that part. So.
They should do a version of Marvel kills the universe, and he just goes and kills all the X-Men franchise or the Fox.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Deadpool is the blueprint.
The thing I don't understand what they're going to do is because then this is like just wild Marvel shit. So hold on. So like they've set up this whole thing about like conversions and like one person can't live in a world that's not theirs for too long and blah, 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 blah. So they're either going to have to explain that away in Deadpool, or he's going to have been in the MCU the entire time.
Not necessarily.
That's why I'm saying it's going to be.
You just introduced the Omniverse.
It's going to be a meta joke about how they didn't have the budget for the X-Men.
Yeah. Or like I said,
we didn't have the rights to them, so we just used some extras. Those extras looked a lot similar to the people who are in that other universe, but they aren't real, honestly. They're just
over under that there's a Snyder Cut joke in the movie already.
I'm sure there is.
They're gonna be like, release the Deadpool cut.
There was a Deadpool cut.
What if it's called Deadpool, the Deadpool cut?
There was actually a multiple cuts.
Well, maybe that's what the
Deadpool 2.
Deadpool 3 is Deadpool going into the real world to get the Deadpool 1 movie redone so we can get the Deadpool cut.
I like that.
I like that a lot.
Isn't that just Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back?
Yes. Yeah, it is, but you know. All right, y'all. That's gonna be it for me.
Done before.
Nothing's original except for Snyder.
Well, Snyder's the blueprint. That's why. Snyder's the blueprint.
Deadpool's the blueprint of the X-Men.
Deadpool 3, the Zack Snyder cut.
Restore the SnyderVerse.
All right, y'all. That's gonna be it. Check out Macho Madness, which I think is gonna go up later tonight on Max's channel, and I think I might be on another stream later tonight. We'll see. Maybe I'll be on Matt's Jarbo's channel. Maybe I'll be on Enoch's tonight. I have no clue what goes on.
And me and Max have an interview tonight.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about that real quick.
So, the creator of the antagonist from Good Comics, we will be speaking to him about his comic, and he's also it's going to be they're making it into an animated series. He's kind of the guy, if y'all don't know, that kind of had the back and forth with Rippa on social media. So we're going to be interviewing him and then talking about like race bending characters and his thoughts and his opinions on that, and making original characters, his thoughts on hashtag recast T'Challa and what does he think about that, and pandering in Hollywood. That's what we're going to be doing. So
I know another comic book creator you guys can interview. I don't know if you guys know. He runs a website too. We talk about you guys should bring him on. Talk about that comic book.
Oh yeah, Mikey Sutton's Dreamwalker. Yeah.
Oh my god, that went over my head. Oh my! I was like,
Oh yeah.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
We'll interview him right
and they
after we
say that-
introduce Grace about hers.
Yeah. So what is the antagonist about, Ashley?
They're a family of actually supervillains, and they're a married couple, and they have a family. And one of their main their foes they go up against this hero called the American, and so that's the basic plot line of the story of these characters. And so just about this family of supervillains, and when you find out that maybe they're really more of anti-heroes and they've been put in this position based off things that they've experienced and things like that. So it's really interesting.
Oh wow. William Shatner will be in Masters of the Universe Revolution. The new Masters of the Universe cartoon.
I thought you were wowing Ashley, and then you're just fucking William Shatner.
Yeah, he's not not
even paying attention because it's a black comic. That's what it is.
Yeah.
No, I just breaking news.
He's lost all his woke points.
What was the comic about, RJ?
The comic was about a family of supervillains.
That's it?
No, there's more to it than that.
What else did you say?
I thought you were woke, RJ.
What else, RJ?
Come on.
Anyway, that's gonna wrap up the stream. Thank y'all for watching so much. Much
Stay
love
woke.
to Ashley. Yeah, stay woke. Much love to Ashley, Saggy, even though she had to leave earlier. Tony, CJ, Casey, and Caden. Much love to everyone. And
That would be an awesome outro. Stay woke.
Stay woke. I don't have an outro. I don't have an outro yet. I gotta get an outro made. I'll just play this.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Yeah. That's right there.
Still alive.
Bye.